Graph r is equal to 1 minus 4 cosine of 2 theta. So this is what we call a polar graph, and this is a polar equation. And in order to be able to graph it, I'm going to just plot points. I'm going to go ahead and make a x and y table. So I'm going to make a table of values, where I'm going to plug in values for theta. Make sure that your calculator is on degrees. I'm going to type in values for theta, and that will give me value into this equation, 1 minus 4 cosine of 2 theta. And I'm going to start with 0 degrees, and I'm going to use my calculator. And I'm just going to type in just as it is, 1 minus 4 cosine of 2 times, I'm going to start with the 0. And that gives me negative 3. So therefore, if I plug it in 0, it gives me a negative 3. And I'll go and plot it. Now, this is 0 degrees. And if it gives me positive, I go forward. In this case, it gives me negative, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to the opposite side. And now I'm going to plug in 15 degrees. This is 15 degrees. And if I type in, I'm just going to go back and make sure that you calculate on degrees. In this case, it is. And I'm going to type in 15. And that will give me, right now my calculator is on radians, so I need to change it to degrees. There we go. And that gives me negative 2.5 or negative 2.46. And I'm going to go and graph it. Instead of being positive on the 15, I'm going to go to the opposite side, negative 1, negative 2.5. And I'm going to continue plugging in values for theta. I'm going to plug in 30 degrees, 45 degrees, and so on. I'm actually, just to save time, I have one ready where I plugged in values for theta. So in this case, 30 degrees is here. It's going to be negative 1, so therefore negative 1. 45 degrees, it gives me positive 1. And I'm going to continue to 60 is 3, 1, 2, 3. 75 is 4.5. This is 75. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. 90 will be 5. 105 is 446. 1, 2, 3, 446. 120 is 3. 1, 2, 3. 135 is 1. So this is 135, and that'll be positive 1. 150, this is 150. That'll be negative 1. So this line, instead of going forward, instead of going towards 150, I'm going to go the opposite way, negative 1. 165, this is 165. So instead of going forward, 1, 2, 4, 6, I'm going to go back. 1, 2.46. 180, this is 180. Will be negative 3. Instead of going forward, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. 195 is negative, so 195 is here. I'm going to go the opposite, 1, 2.46. 210 will be negative 1. 225 will be positive 1. 240 is 3, 1, 2, 3. 255 is 446, 1, 2, 3, 4, 46. 270 is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 285 is 446, so 446. And you'll see the pattern at this point. This will be 300, will be 3. 1, 2, 3. 315 is 1. This is 315. It's just positive 1. 330 is negative 1. 330 will be negative 1. And 345 will be negative 46. 345 will be opposite 1, 2.46. And then 360 will be negative 3, which is already there. And then this will be your graph. So in this case, we have a small pedal here. And we have another pedal right over here. And they do go to the center. Pedal. And the last one will be right here. And that is the graph for this polar equation.